Okay, let's start this. Let's start the fuckfest. No. That's bad. That's bad. Not fuckfest. Let's start the killing fest of the bosses and the undead and anyone else who dares define us in our moment of glory. But who would that be? I can only think of Nameless King, but he's a bitch and I killed him already. I didn't kill him on this playthrough. No. But I already did kill him on the previous one without cheesing him with the crossbow. So I don't know. I don't know. Plus, we're using a katana, and many people will say, "Well, that's a stupid thing. Katanas are easy. Why are you using a katana?" Because we're gonna do a New Game Plus Chaos Blade Calamity Ring run, and that's much more fun than this. That's the whole point of this run, actually, just to get all the things we need, get all the katanas that we want to have, primarily the Black Blade and the Chaos Blade being the final katana we're gonna use. Although many people say that a washing pole and the Unibachi and Otachi, what they're called, are actually the more powerful katanas in this game. I don't know if that's true. If it is, it is. If it's not, it's not. I don't know. The only katanas I've used is the Uchi katana and the blood katana. Ooh, ooh, the sweet wine is so sweet. No, it's not sweet actually. It's actually quite sour. But it's a good one still. It's good. Ain't bad, it's good. Might be bad actually, might be poisoning myself right now. I don't know. It's wine. It's sweet wine, and I like sweet wine. I like sweet things. As probably 90% of the population in this world do. I mean, we love sweets so much that they put sugar everywhere. And I didn't know about that actually. I knew that many things actually contain sugar. That's, when you eat fruit, when you eat sweets, doesn't matter. Fruits have glucose, which is sugar, and sweets have sugar, obviously. And when you drink tea, or you want to put sugar in it. The point is, I knew that most things actually had sugar, but I didn't know that most products, if not almost all products, that are not like meant to be salty, not meant to be like, when you want something salty. Damn it, there's no better word. Actually contains sugar. That everything contains sugar basically, and I mean the classic thing, Coca-Cola contains sugar. Of course it contains sugar. I mean, come on, it's a soda, sweet soda. Of course it contains sugar. A big amount of sugar, of course. But almost everything, like things that you don't expect to have sugar, actually contains sugar, and I've tested out to see that is true. And I bought I can't remember what I actually bought. It had like 0 fat and all that, of course, the standard thing, but it had around 2 or 3 grams of sugar, which is surprising considering the fact that it has no fat, no salt, and all that shit, but has a lot of sugar. And it's not meant to be that sweet, not meant to be sugary. It still had sugar in it, which is quite fun and quite interesting. It shows how much we actually like sugar. We like a lot of sweet things. In fact, if you watch the last Week Tonight show where John Oliver talks about sugar, he says that sugar is more addictive than cocaine. I've talked about that before, but now it came to my mind again, and I actually tasted the sweet wine, and it's a crazy fact, but it's a known fact. I think at least. Hopefully, maybe not. I mean, people certainly do know that sugar is addictive. Maybe I don't know to what amount, but yeah. I knew that sugar is addictive. I knew. But I didn't know it's more addictive than cocaine, but it is, and that's pretty surprising. Although it explains my want, let's call it that, my want for sweet coffee. I don't like, sour coffee or black. I don't like just black. I want sugar. I want damn sugar in my coffee. 2 spoons, 3 spoons, doesn't matter. I want my damn sugar, and I will get my damn sugar. Don't you worry about that. Sugar is mine. But it's interesting, rather interesting. I like a lot of sweet things. I like cakes. I love cakes. Fuck, cakes are awesome. Um, Cookies, of course, of course. But that's enough about me and my career as a hairstylist. Let's talk war. It makes no sense. I know. I'm sorry, but it's been a long time since I watched Meet the Spartans, and it's a fucking good. It's a funny, silly parody of 300, and it's fun to watch. It's just. Is it to watch as the Hangover games, which I also liked? I don't know. To that, I think Hangover games are better just because it's the sheer randomness of all things. It's great. But Meet the Spartans has the wow factor. I mean, it's so crazy. Like, you don't know what you expect. Like, all of a sudden, here is Leonidas going in a dance battle. It's just crazy. It's crazy, and I like that. Or the panel judging him, the American Idol panel judging him by his kick, how he kicked. I mean, it's a lot of craziness. I love it. It was a really good movie. Many people, maybe didn't like it, maybe didn't understand it or something like that, but it was a fun movie. I enjoyed it a lot. Mm. This place is where a bow should be mandatory, basically. Unless you run past everything, which you can, of course you can. You can run past everyone. That's why speedruns exist. But it's better to just kill the damn. First time you go through, second time, third time, doesn't matter. I guess first 2 times you should kill all the enemies and know their movesets and everything, and then afterwards, then just, yeah, sure, run past them. It's no problem. You just have to know if the enemies actually follow you to the bonfire or not, because that's something that what the. I know that Dark Souls 2 was called the upgrade version. Did that? They actually did allow enemies to follow you to the bonfire. Now, it was rare in Dark Souls 1, and I think it's pretty rare in Dark Souls 3. So, is that like a cheap way to gain difficulty in a game in Dark Souls? Yes, it is a cheap way. I don't know actually. To me, it is cheap. It's just like extending the line where the aggro functions for the enemies, and it's cheap. In my opinion, it is cheap. It shouldn't be like that. I mean, the whole point of bonfire is to give you that one chance, of respite before you continue on with your journey of killing the flame. So, or restoring it. I mean, there's both sides of the coin. I personally prefer the coin of fuck the flame, praise the moon, but other people don't do that. Other people like either to preserve the flame or to do the secret ending, which I have no interest in doing. I'm really a dude who doesn't fucking care about endings, about secret ending. I mean, the funny thing is, I cared about the Bloodborne third ending, but here's the thing: the Bloodborne third endings actually make a lot of sense in gameplay terms because uh, it's great how they did. That's why it works basically, and that's why I actually love the Bloodborne endings over the any Souls game endings. Primarily because, well, actually no, I love the Dark Souls 3 ending more. Well, now more than Dark Souls 2 and more Dark Souls 1 because the irony. A firekeeper extinguishes the flame. That's just pure irony, and I love it every bite of it. I love it. The Dark Souls 2 ending with Aldia ending, also I like more than Dark Souls 1 ending. Now, why? Because again, I talked about it multiple times. The Dark Souls 2 basically tells us that the curse is a lie. There is no cure for a lie, and well, for an illusion to be more precise. A lie, of course, tell truth. But truth hurts more than a lie. It does. It truly does. People say, "Oh, please tell me the truth. Don't lie to me. Lying hurts." Bullshit, motherfucker. It's bullshit. Actually, they don't want to hear the truth. Most of the time, the truth hurts more than a lie. That's true. Fuck. I mean, I get it. I get it. Lag. Of course. Of course. The fuck? I didn't hit him at all. Okay, how fast? You know what? I love the lag. I love the lag in the Soul series games. I love it. I mean, it's just not having dedicated servers just is the key moment. They really should add a dedicated server. At least, you know, add the European, US, Asian, or Russian and Asian. How are we gonna do it? I mean, probably it's gonna be like US, European, and Asian server. That's better. Why is it better? Think about it. So yeah. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, the endings. I love the Bloodborne ending. Makes a lot of sense. Primarily because A, you first learn that you have to awake. You first learn that you have to like end the nightmare to awake because you signed the contract to become a hunter of Yharnam, and you took some Yharnam blood, so you are a hunter. You're officially a hunter because you have the Yharnam blood in it. So basically, they tell you, well, you know what? You now have you can become a beast. You have to end the nightmare to stop the scourging of the beast, the hunt, the everything. You have to stop the hunt, which is means basically go hunt. Really, really interesting. They should just said complete the hunt rather than end the hunt, because ending the hunt means you actually go and hunt, which makes a lot of sense. I mean, how do you end something you complete? No, never mind that. So the game first tells you that you should kill the nightmare and awake. You kill. Spoiler alert if you have not played Bloodborne. Here's 5 seconds of silence. Okay. You kill the vet nurse Margot, I think. Vet nurse of Margot or something like that. And when you kill her, you first hear the baby crying, and many people, I think people now understand that, but if you still don't understand it and you played Bloodborne and you've beaten Bloodborne, the baby is the nightmare. It's not the vet nurse, it's the baby. And when you finally hear the baby cry stop, it means you killed the baby. Why? You have to kill the nightmare. You cannot you cannot like leave the nightmare to live. So you actually kill the baby, which is the nightmare, the Hunter's nightmare or something like that. Then you go back to Hunter's dream, and voila, Hunter's dream is on fire. Like the Hunter's shed or whatever it's actually called. I can't remember. Damn it! I love the game, but I can't remember some things. Is on fire. And everything is burning, and the doll tells you the fire symbolizes the cleansing of the blood in you, probably like the Yharnam blood, and you are awakening. And it tells you that, hey, the doll tells you, hey, German is waiting for you at the great tree. Go and meet him. And what you do is, of course, you go to German, and he asks you. He asks you to kneel and to awake. You know, he's going to wake you up of the nightmare, which means he actually kills you, but he releases you from the nightmare, from the hunter's nightmare. And you are awake in Yharnam, everyone is dead around you, you are awoken, and you walk off towards the sun. Or the horizon, I don't know. I think it's the sun, but I mean, it is the sun. I just don't know if it's directly to the sun or maybe to the horizon, I don't know. The point is, you do wake up and you walk. Now, here's a very interesting thing. Yarnum, the second time you play through the game, you notice that you can actually attack Gurman. And you play it through the second time and you attack Gurman, you're like, oh, you can attack him. Let's see what it is. And then Gurman wakes up and you realize, oh, Gurman is actually an enemy and the dream is not enough. And when you kill Gurman, then shows Moon Presence and you're like, oh wait, there's more? Wait, what is this Moon Presence? And then you realize, oh, you're Gurman now. You took the position of the Hunter's aide, meaning you are more powerful than Gurman, you're stronger than Gurman, but you're not strong as a Great One. You're not strong enough, you don't have enough insight or insanity or the Great One's blood, whatever we're gonna call it. And basically, Moonlight Presence ensnares you, and it's, I guess, service. It could be basically service. You become its servant, or something like that. You become basically the doer of the Moon Presence will, basically. Whatever the Moon Presence wants, you do. You're basically a servant to the Moon Presence. Now, it could be that Moon Presence actually did all of that and wanted you, instructed Gurman to do all of this, and you're the most successful one to do that. Even probably Gurman didn't do that much, and I mean, he maybe did, but he never managed to. I don't know. Maybe Gurman is the first hunter, and he's the only successful hunter to kill the Nightmare, which is produced by no other than the Healing Church and Bergenwerf. And he is so powerful that Moon Presence sees Gurman not as a threat, but as a good, good errand boy or a good servant, and takes Gurman. And it's, I guess, command, whatever it actually is, that you kill Gurman, and Moon Presence, seeing that you are actually more powerful than Gurman, Moon Presence decides, hey, you can do my bidding too. I'm gonna take you. And so that happens. Now, then you realize, you play through for a second time, play through Bloodborne, you realize, oh shit, there's that. And you realize, wait, can we? You maybe think like, maybe we can fight Moon Presence, and then you try to find out how to do that. How do we fight Moon Presence? And that's the beauty of all the things, because you can find out how to fight Moon Presence by collecting 3 out of 4 numerical chords, and essentially becoming the Great One. You become a Great One, or akin to the Great One, but I think it's more like you become Iberta style Great One, because you're a snail basically, or a slug to be more precise, and slugs are leftover Great Ones. So prove that maybe you become a Great One, not a kin, because Rom is a kin, and Rom is a spider with many eyes. You have no eyes, which means you probably are not a. Okay, what? That was a weird. Maybe you're not a kin, but you're actually a full-blown Great One, and you decide to, well, I'm the Great One. Well, you didn't say nothing. You become a Great One basically, and then you continue on with whatever Great Ones do. But the point is, you actually are made to find out more bosses and more endings. In Dark Souls 3, it's more like, oh, do this quest. Doesn't matter why you do it, just do the quest. Here, completing the quest, we give you an ending. It gives no a sentence to do it more. It gives no a sentence to basically go like, hey, you have an ending, go do an ending. You have one more, you're surprised and you're intrigued about what's the Moon Presence. Can we fight him? Can we take on Moon Presence? Can we kill Moon Presence? Like, you're intrigued basically by that, and you want to do it. You want to do more. Plus, Bloodborne is a great game and you want more of the game. And Moon Presence being there, just perfect, essentially. But introduction to cause and oh, to Village Hemwick, or is it Village Hemwick? I can't remember. I never remember. It's the Valley Hamlet, right? Fishing Hamlet. Fishing Hamlet, yes. It's Fishing Hamlet. Introduced to Fishing Hamlet, and you hear the still kind of same fish dude, and he tells us about what Bergenwerf did to cause and to you. Meaning probably that when Bergenwerf actually came in and probably started to experiment, and they found out that there is a great one in the Fishing Hamlet, they decided to, hey, there's a great one, blood, let's do it. But probably because of research and not actual blood consumption, because Master Willem was greatly against consuming blood. He was so against it because he himself said it, men are born by the blood, made men by the blood, and undone by the blood. And our eyes have yet to open. So we don't know that eyes have yet to open means we don't know enough about the blood, about the old great ones, about the great ones. We don't know, and we should not fuck with it because we don't know shit about it. Basically, that's what he's trying to say. We don't know shit. Don't do it. We're fucked. We can be fucked, basically. And of course, Lawrence not giving a shit about that because, hey, it's a great. I mean, Lawrence being the right hand of Master Willem, or being a student directly to Master Willem, it means he has a lot of access to a lot of knowledge, a lot of books, and probably tasting the blood gave him something, like gave him strength or gave him more knowledge, and decided like, okay, this is a good thing, and probably found out that the sickness, the diseases can be cured by the blood, and decided like, okay, let's do this. You know, it's a good thing. It's not a bad thing. It's a good thing. Now, of course, Master Willem, being more wise and being much older than Lawrence, seizes the potential threat of consuming the blood, consuming the old blood, the old ones, the great one's blood, and decide like, let's not do that. That's pretty horrible. We should not consume blood because we don't know what does it do, and what effect does it have. Oh yeah, we have to talk to this one for the ring, the Farron ring. Yeah, Farron ring. This doesn't tell us any, you know, he's worried about that because he's a great scholar. Like Master Willem is a great scholar. He probably has a lot. He's Master Willem. I mean, he's the master of Bergenwerf. He's you can say he's like the deacon of Bergenwerf, the main teacher or something like that. And he doesn't want the blood. He thinks that man's like next evolution is not by consuming blood, but by insight, by knowledge. Which is fair. Actual humanity can progress if it has knowledge, but knowledge is dangerous. That's the thing. People being people, we can become pretty greedy in our search for knowledge. If we want to search for knowledge, we can become pretty greedy, and we can unearth some things which should never be unearthed. Meaning the great ones. That's what basically you can say one part of the story of Bergenwerf and the whole. Bloodborne story is. Don't seek too much knowledge which you're not ready to understand or comprehend. You will be burned horribly by it, and that's fair. That actually gives us a lot of thought about what actually no means. The second thing is the Bloodborne and the whole blood consumption thing is very reminiscent to what scientists are trying to do with stem cells, and you know, that kind of notion where like unassigned what is it, it's genes or something like that. I can't actually remember the stem cells thing. I actually heard about it and I looked it up a lot, and it's a very good thing. It's an unbelievable thing. If for example you are paralyzed when you were born, and stem cells help you regain movement, regain all the things you've lost. It's an unbelievable thing, but we have to be careful because a lot of things can go wrong with that kind of research. We can become desperate in finding results. Like scientists are financed by their results. Like if you have no results, then not many people will finance your research. And scientists can become rather desperate into trying to find the research, and it can go very wrong if they are too desperate. Basically, it can go many ways wrong, but it's a very promising thing when we can basically, with help of stem cells, we can cure some things which have no cure. And that's the unfortunate thing. I mean, if you heard the conspiracy theory about America accepting Nazi criminals, doctors and all that who experimented on humans, primarily, Jews, Russians, Polish, basically all Slavs, and homosexuals, all of them, infecting them with. There's a lot of gruesome things which I'm not even gonna repeat because it is gruesome. It is human experimentation, basically. Well, basically it is. So, and they took them in just to see, like, what they found, because unfortunately finding the best results is when we experiment on ourselves, because none body is similar to ours. We are unique. Every species is unique to themselves, and that is the unfortunate thing. I mean, yes, animals can become are basically similar to us, especially like pigs. Pigs' muscles are similar to us, very similar to our muscle structure and everything. So that's great, but it doesn't represent the whole thing. Now, of course, it's still horrible. Do not experiment on humans. You don't experiment on your own kind. That's just wrong. But they did an American. I mean, there's a conspiracy. Now, apparently, it is true though. Doesn't matter. I don't think it's true, but it makes sense that it is true because there's a lot of still Nazi. It doesn't matter. Okay, that's not the talk right now. The point is that there is some validation to the whole point of blood healing in the real world. It's not like, oh, it's made up. No. The stem cells basically is kind of blood healing, because you take the cells, and the cells replace the dead cells and find new, or where cells are missing, and find a new assignment, basically. Like, that's how stem cells actually works. Unassigned cells find where they find their new place, because every cell in your body has a function, and when you add unassigned cells, they find a function where there's no there's missing, where cells are missing, they represent the dead cells or the missing cells, and so that's how stem cells basically function, and all the story. So it's great. It's a great research and great advancement in medical, science. But we have to be careful with every science. Like, there is a line that should never be crossed, and that is a fear that science might cross someday. And it should never be crossed. I mean, come on. Never cross the fucking line. Simple as that. Human experimentation is a line you should never cross. And if we go to there, then we're not human anymore. We're not, because we're destroying one thing that makes us human. I mean, yes, it does. It does. Just, I mean, you can redefine humanity, but then again, what's the point? And you can justify everything then and say, oh, it's human. Oh, dropping a nuclear bomb on people, yeah, it's human. Don't worry about it. We're not being inhuman. We're being human by destroying 20, 50, 100, 200 million people. It's human. It's not. It's inhuman. Killing that many people, killing your own kind that much, it's inhuman, basically. Very inhuman. So I went from a point of stem cells and how it basically could be represented in Bloodborne and in real, Bloodborne being represented in real life, to what is human and what is inhuman. But it's always good to know the line. I mean, every person has a different line, and that's because we all think differently. We all have different opinions. Our brains and our thoughts are different. That's okay. That should be like that. We're not a machine where we all think alike. That's just no. There should always be creativity. There should always be criticism. Of course, there should not be like some criticism where you basically say, hey, fuck you, you're wrong. That's it. There's no, you know, if you criticize someone, tell them why you criticize them and to what extent they should do to improve it, so you don't criticize them anymore. But there's a great saying like, you will not be criticized only when you stop reading. Until then, you will always be criticized. That's actually a pretty good quote, and it just shows that everyone has something to say about anything. Everyone has, and yeah, that's true. That is actually pretty true. It's good. It's a good quote. But anyways, let's move away from everything and my reasons to why I just don't give a fuck about the secret ending in Dark Souls 3. That took a long detour, basically. That took a long detour. As to why I do not like the secret ending, or don't give a fuck about the secret ending. But hey, at least I explained some things, which if are helpful, I'm glad. Not helpful, I'm still glad you listened to my ramblings. How does Vanguard say, "Thank you for listening to my ramblings, traveler"? Something like that. I think it's something like that. And then thanks to you, I've rejoiced. I have a Vanguard. I love his voice actor. Awesome voice actor. Voice is awesome. But I can't remember what he says. What he says to us. Thanks to you, I have not rejoiced. No, it's. Oh, fuck you. I don't remember. Damn it! Thanks to you, I've I don't know. I mean, we can say I remembered the joy of conversation, basically, which means he was alone, which is fair enough. I mean, yeah, he was alone. He was a fucking head on in a rubble. I mean, that is a lonely thing. But then again, is it not helpful? No, actually. When you're alone, when you think about it and everything, when we're alone, we see who we truly are. You know, our true thoughts and our thoughts on the world and everything. And it's kind of it can become an enlightening thing, because when you're alone and you talk to yourself, you can see where your thoughts are going, because there's no one to judge you, basically, and that's why you can see where your thoughts are going. Of course, not every thought is to be shared to the world, but that's just because there's a lot of people who do not appreciate the thing called, it's my own thought, my own my own reason, my own everything. Of course, some thoughts again should not be said. We all think different things, and some thoughts should not be said. I have my own thoughts that just don't want to share about them anyone else, because everyone is afraid of criticism. Everyone. There's not a single person who say like, "Oh no, I don't give a fuck about criticism." You do. It's just like you give less fuck about it, but you do. Every word we say, we actually have to think about at least twice. Think about what you're saying. Simple as that. But still, we should not, like, even if we don't agree with some people, we should not give their rights to speak. Like, I think, what's the name? I don't know. Let's say hate words. Like, let's say that. Yes, it's horrible what they're saying and just makes no fucking sense to why they're saying it. But even that is a challenge to free speech, because everyone again has a different thought, has different thinking than we do, than a different person does. So we should not remove their rights to free speech and free thought just because their views might kind of be like fucked up as to why do you think like that, or are different from ours. We should not think that, because then we remove free speech. And then comes the question, why do you have the right to speak and I don't? It's that line. Also, many people just maybe don't think the way, maybe not many people don't think sincerely what they say. then people don't think what they say, but they just because they don't want to be the minority of the people, you know, I talk. They want to be a minority, and they join the bigger group because they find strength in many and not in few. Oh, hey Doom. Yeah, I did start. I did start early. Well, not really though. Last time I made a huge, you know, a long time streaming. I started also at 2 or 14 p.m. or 2 p.m. or I guess it's free at your time zone. Doesn't matter. The point is, yeah, it is early. But I have free time. I have nothing else to do. So why the fuck not stream a little bit? Why the fuck not? But yeah, that concludes my thought about free speech. I am a great advocate for free speech, though. I am. Free speech should be for everyone. Doesn't matter what the speech is. Everyone should have free speech. Everyone. Oh wow. Damn. How can sweet wine be sour? Seriously, this not man. This is I just took a semi-large gulp of sweet wine, and I don't understand how can sweet wine be sour. Okay, Doom. Okay, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I'm here probably till 8 or 7. I don't know. So it's gonna be a long stream. So don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about a thing. Now this giant is fucked up because I always forget about his moveset. Damn it, giant! Why do I forget about your moveset? Because it's the only time we fight him for a very long time. Then we go to Airlift Dungeon and, you know, that's where he is. And by this, I mean like this large, the form where he uses his arms. I'm not drinking wine, I'm drinking sweet wine. Sweet wine actually has no alcohol, and also a fun fact, I love wine. I really like wine. So, yeah, that's why I'm drinking wine, because I like wine. And B, it's sweet wine, so it has no alcohol in it. Or maybe it does and I've been lied to. Why, Grandma? Why do you lie to me? Does this thing actually have alcohol? We don't know. We will see in about an hour. Because I think that's how much, you know, then the effects of alcohol actually start to come. Maybe not. Oh, why am I so awful with this dude? Maybe not an hour, maybe like half an hour. Doesn't matter. We will see the effect. We will see the effect. Yeah, that's right. Sweet wine is basically grape juice. That is true. The problem is, it's sour. Why the fuck is it sour? How can fucking sweet wine be sour? That's what I don't understand. But maybe it's some secret in brewing the sweet wine. Or maybe I'm poisoning myself right now. I don't know. Everything is possible. Everything is everything. Everything is nothing. Nothing is everything. Have I blown your mind yet? Die, please, giant, die. Giant doesn't want to die. He will die. He doesn't bleed though. He will die. Yeah, why the fuck do giants not bleed? Why do you not bleed? Are you like, what, made out of stone? But you're not made out of stone. Maybe your skin is, which is then really interesting. That a skin of a giant is made out of stone and not like, you know, whatever the fuck our skin is out. But then again, our skin has 7 layers, so I don't know. No, sorry, Doom. I have not blown my own mind. My mind is perfectly intact. What blew my mind was the Priscilla thing. Not Priscilla, Yoshka thing. Damn it, she's not Priscilla. She's not Priscilla. She's Yoshka. That blew my mind. This, nah. I'm hoping I blew your mind. My mind is intact. Very intact. It's always good to be a little bit insane. It's always good. Plus, I always said it. We all insane. It's just, it depends if you cross the line or not. The line that the society considers insanity. But we're all insane, basically. To the fullest extent, we're all insane. Or maybe it's just me and I'm trying to make excuses for my own insanity. We don't know. We don't know. We'll have to find out. No. Everyone is insane. Don't worry about it. Well, about tests, all I can say is do not check out and see what you did correctly and what you did wrongly. Don't do that. You will just stress yourself out and you'll basically be like, oh no, if I haven't done that, I'm fucked. Or if I wrote this wrongly, oh no. Just relax and say it to yourself. It's done. Whatever happens, whatever grade I get it because I didn't study enough, or I just didn't know enough. Do not worry yourself to what you did correctly or you did wrong or any kind of thing like that. Just relax, say you did it, you finished the test, you just have to wait now. It's a waiting game, basically. Say it like that, it's a waiting game. Because I used to be like worried, like, oh, did I do this correctly, did I not do it? And I'm basically, wrecking my mind about that. But then I realized that, why should I do that? I did the test, I finished, whatever happens just shows if I studied enough or not. And if the test is a fluke and I got an F or a... Oh yeah, I forgot, the black bow Ferris is actually pretty shit. I mean, I can see the kappa, so I'm not really sure you're over it. Sorry, dude. I can see the kappa. And the kappa doesn't lie. The kappa. No, but seriously though. Just relax, you said it. Tell yourself, I'm done, I finished it, whatever happens, happens, that's it. That's what I do at least, and it works. For me it works. I'm just become more relaxed. It's fun, it's less stressful post-test. Of course, when I actually had to do my my test to to be accepted into college, I was like, oh fuck me. My mind was racing, not because I didn't I was unsure on how I did it. My mind was racing because one thing made no fucking sense to the question. And when I got the results online, I mean, the college or whoever actually showed... What the fuck, woman? What the fuck? She actually locked me in a corner and didn't allow me to leave. Okay. Damn, woman, you're fat. Lose some weight, damn it. I'm no person to talk. I myself am a little bit chubby, but damn it. If I cannot walk past you, you're too fat. You have a problem. Go get help. But yeah, when I got my the correct answers online, I was like, corner fucked. Yeah, that's a correct word. Corner fucked. Yeah, that's a correct word. And a perfect word for the situation. And as I was saying, I was nervous because I was unsure about one question. And then whoever did the Oh no, no, no! Don't imagine me as a skinny dude. I'm not skinny. I'm chubby. I'm chubby. I mean, it's not like extreme, like I am fat. I'm not that fat. I have a little bit of a stomach, not because I like eat too much, but because I sit a lot, and you know, skin piles up, and the result is I have a stomach, a chubby stomach, a chubby stomach. So that's the result. If I actually went like some people, go in, train, go to the gym, run for 5 hours, and all that shit, then no, I would have actually had no stomach whatsoever. But because I don't do that, and I actually don't give a fuck, I think I look fine for my in my personal, you know, thought. I look fine. I don't look too fat. I don't. Okay, Doom. So yeah, I don't think. What am I trying to say? For fuck's sake, something about me being fat or chubby. Actually, doesn't matter. I forgot. Yeah, the bitch cornered me. Yeah. Seriously though, really not letting me go. Wait, no, it was not about that. I was talking about a test and yeah, yeah, but people in the college who actually released the correct answers fucked up 2 questions. They fucked up 2 questions, and I looked it up online to see if I did everything correctly. The question that I was worried about, I did correctly, but the 2 of them that I thought I did correctly, they fucked up, and I was like, oh shit, will I actually fail? And the answer is no, I actually got maximum points because I did nothing wrong. I'm happy. That is a happy moment in my life. So yeah. Yes, rivaled only by my 18th birthday, which was fucking awesome. I loved it so much. Me starting YouTube and me being able to stream. Those are the moments that are rivaled with me being accepted to college. And funny enough, many of those things represent great dates for me in my life. I mean, uh, I think I started YouTube before I turned 18, and it was like November, October. I can't remember, but I started sometime like that, and I think it was September. I think it was September, and the first video is still there. Of course, it's still there. I'm never gonna remove the first fucking video ever, even though it's not the quality that is my videos now. Never gonna remove it. Fuck that shit. That video represents my start, my everything, and I'm not gonna remove it ever. Simple as that. And then streaming became a thing like 3 months ago, 2 months ago, and it made this bitch never dropped the head of avarice or symbol of avarice before. This is the first time that this mimic dropped me the symbol of avarice, which is pretty funny, but it happened. At least it happened. That burned. I did burn. Yeah, I did burn. Okay, I was for a second there. I was worried I didn't burn. You had to. Is that the blessed buff? I think it's the blessed buff. I mean, it's a miracle though. It's a miracle. Don't worry about it. Oh yeah, you also have explosions, aka of God. But Wrath of the Gods. Sorry, it's Wrath of the Gods. So I don't know if the blessed buff also has that, or if I'm being too happy, if I'm being too optimistic that the blessed buff does that. Because if it does, it represents one thing. First of all, that these guys were used to be Lothric Knights. Also, what the fuck? I guess if you hit them in the head, they stagger easily. I don't know. Eldritch Sapphire. I have to say something. I bought the first book of H.P. Lovecraft, the Descent into Darkness, something like that. I cannot remember. I can't remember the 4th of November. But I can't remember what the first book is. The collection of like um, not song, but collection of stories from H.P. Lovecraft. The first book, and Aldrich, of course, is pretty close to Eldritch Troop, or Eldritch kind of beings, being that is Cthulhu and the other great ones, or the old ones. Whatever they are in H.P. Lovecraft. I think in H.P. Lovecraft they are old ones, and in Bloodborne they are great ones. Now, which one sounds cooler? I have no idea. I think they're equal. Great ones are cool because they're great ones. Old ones are cool, but not as cool as in the essence of space and the cosmos as the great ones are, because great ones being in cosmos makes a lot of sense. Old ones being in cosmos makes no fucking sense whatsoever. I mean, at least to me, it could make a lot of sense though to other people. To me, it makes no fucking sense because they're the old ones. It makes that they are the first one to be on Earth than me. But then it makes sense that I don't know. I think they're equally sounding cool. So even if you call the great ones in Bloodborne old ones and the old ones in H.P. Lovecraft books great ones, I think it doesn't matter. Both of the names are great and very cool. So yeah, I think it's equal. Now this gives us the beautiful view to Lothric Castle, also the crippled bridge, the broken bridge that should connect Undead Settlement and Lothric Castle, and underneath we see Farron Keep. Now, why is Farron Keep underneath? I have no bloody idea. Why is the Farron Keep underneath? That's a very good question. Why the fuck is Farron Keep underneath? It has no need to be underneath. Why is it underneath? Should I don't know, should I fight Kirk or not? I should, but I have no use for the 4 in armor. And I'll never do the 4 in armor roll on challenge. Fuck no. I like to do fun challenges. I don't want to do challenges where I'll basically lose my mind. And on fist only, I would lose my mind. On bow only, I would lose my mind. On roll only, I would lose my mind. I don't know if on torch only I would lose it. I think I would, but torch is okay scaling, so maybe not. Maybe not. But on all the other things, yes, I would lose my mind. Losing my mind. So yeah. But who says losing a mind is bad? Everyone ever, because it is a bad thing. If you lose your mind, it's a bad. It's a warning thing, because A, you just lost your mind, so you can be a danger to others. B, you should seek help. Although losing your mind doesn't mean immediately you're a threat to humanity or to other people around you. No, it just means that they should be careful. That's all I'm saying. You heard it, boys. Better be careful around me. I can snap at any moment. Any moment I will snap. And you will not even see it coming. Okay, enough with the crazy talk. That was unintentional, actually. Wow, that was unintentional. Sorry about that. I don't know why I said it. I honestly have no idea why I fucking said it, but I did, and fuck it, I'm proud of it. I'm proud of it. I'm proud of my mind working so quickly. And you know, it's good. It's good. And great, but it's good. We're not gonna we're not gonna kill the old Demon King, but maybe we should, because in New Game Plus I think I'm gonna do all bosses. New Game Plus all Calamity Ring. I think I'm gonna do all bosses, which means we should probably go and kill and practice more on the old Demon King, but that's the fun thing. If I don't know shit, it becomes fun, because I don't know shit. Yes! Science! What science? I don't know, but science. This is the bonfire, I believe. So wrong! So fucking wrong! That's not the bonfire, idiot! That's the elevator! Oh, you know what? This is a good wake-up drink. When you're like, all asleep and everything, just grab a glass of sweet wine that is sour for some reason, and it might be poisonous, and you might be poisoning yourself, but you will wake up. You will wake up. Don't you worry about it. You will wake up. Although I don't guarantee doing it because I have no idea. Maybe you're allergic to grapes, and can people be allergic to grapes?
Very
That's a good question. Can people be allergic to grapes? I don't know. 30 decks. We're gonna stop leveling up decks for a reason, because I want to get 20 endurance. Then we will get 30 wit, and then 40 decks, because we don't need to level up strength at any point. Maybe for the Chaos Blade, maybe for the Black Blade. I don't know. But if the Chaos Blade requires Twinkling Titanite, I will rage. If the Chaos Blade requires Scale Titanite, or whatever it's called, Titanite Scale, yeah, it is Titanite Scale, then I'll be happy. I'll be happy. Here comes the question: should I do Rosaria now, or? That is a good question. Maybe we should not do Rosaria immediately, because probably. Oh, what the? Do I have a camera? No, I don't have auto recovery. Wait, Scenic effects? No. Sure, let's keep it. That is very interesting. I never. We can do Rosaria now, but there's no point to the elevator and the shortcut that we're gonna unlock, because Rosaria is much later, because we have to first go to the kill the giant, kill the slugs, because fuck the slugs, bitches, and then we have to go upstairs where the deacons are and unlock the elevator. But apparently, and this is a very funny thing that I found out watching No Healing Run from Lobos, apparently if you use Pook, fall damage is nullified, which is just very cool, meaning that you can unlock some shortcut that you're never going to unlock before. Simply by dropping down, you will unlock them now, because you, ironically enough, you simply drop down. So the question is, and this is the main question, of course, most important question, will I do a no healing run? The answer is no. The answer is maybe, but not this month, these couple of months now. Maybe in winter I will do it, maybe, but even that is not guaranteed, because I don't know how much free time I'll have in winter, and because I don't know when I'll be go back home and I'll have access to Dark Souls 3. And if I do have access to Dark Souls 3, I will want to do a fucking challenge run where I spend the past couple of months not playing Dark Souls 3, and all of a sudden I'm coming back to Dark Souls 3. Now, you can say, and this is also fair enough, that it could be fun to play a challenging, Dark Souls, even though I have not played the game for a couple of months. That is true, actually. And it would be fun, wouldn't it? Yeah, it would be fun. Do a challenging, to be challenged a little bit more than the standard Dark Souls formula. But it's not fun. I'll probably rage a lot. But then a lot of people find that funny, and other people rage because misery is a thing we all like. I'm sorry, but it kind of makes a lot of sense. Does it really, motherfucker? Does it really? Oh, not really. But you know what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to complicate you. I'm trying to wake up some thought about yourself. Because why the fuck not? I mean, if you're gonna stay here 6 hours streaming, or 5 hours, or 4 hours, I don't know. The point is, let's have some fun. Let's discover ourselves. At least for a little bit. Nothing serious. No! It's cute! Oh, it's cute! I'm dead. I forgot. Dark Souls 3 has queued actions, just like Dark Souls 1. And you cannot dupe. Really? You cannot dupe, but you have queued. Can we? By the great ones, can we? Maybe. Maybe. There's nothing to say we can't, so maybe we can, and I can probably dupe. But I don't think so. No, but no one duped in a long time, so maybe there's no duping. But then what's the point of the queued actions? Seriously, why do we have queued actions? I don't like queued actions. It's stupid. It's stupid. You're stupid. Maybe. But at least... I don't know. Where am I going with this? I don't know. There's a lot of things I don't understand about myself. I'm finding myself also throughout these talks. Don't worry about it. You're not alone in this world. You're not alone. There's 7.4 billion of us, all ready to learn, all ready to discover. Discover what? I don't know. It's your choice. Mine is just to say bullshit. Yours to choose to what you want to discover or not. What the fuck? You actually can do that? Well, okay, fine then. Suck it, asshole. Respect. Yes, he actually does wake up. Respect my authority. Stagger. What? Katana, why do you have such a slow, and by slow I mean low, poise damage? I mean, yeah, you're fast and all props to that, of course. Of course, all props to that. But why? Why what? Why lie? When it's all lies. I don't know. I watched that in a fucking Dota 2 gameplay or some MLG shit. I don't know. It was Dota 2 certainly, because Dota 2 like compilations and all that shit actually have the best outtakes and all that. And what am I trying to say? Oh, it's not fair, you know? You have a helmet and I have nothing on my head and you headbang me. It is unfair. Life is unfair, motherfucker. Actually, that's wrong. That's not true. Life is not unfair. Other humans are unfair because life is nothing actually. What is life? Can we describe life? Fuck. There's no describing life, because we made it the concept of life. I mean, we're alive. Okay, what does it mean? We're alive. That's it. Not everything has a meaning in the world and in our history. Not everything has a meaning. If something is alive, okay, doesn't mean anything. It just mean it's no way. Okay, yeah, good boy. It just means it's alive. There's no special meaning behind it. We should learn that lesson, honestly. Just because we're alive doesn't mean we're something special. Just another group of mammals living the life, or being alive, basically. And the whole point of, I mean, the only thing we actually have over other mammals, and I'll admit that completely every time. Really? Asshole. Is we have the ability to fool ourselves. We have the complete ability to believe that we're something special. We have that ability, and that's only because we are arguably the most intelligent species on Earth, and our brains do function like that, and there's a certain, proudness to that we are the most intelligent one, we are the top of the food chain. but it doesn't mean it's true. I mean, in reality, we're all beasts. We're all still animals. We're a group of mammals. Mammals are animals, just like everyone else. We are animals. We just think we're something special because we call ourselves human, but it's not a race. Nothing special. It's just not a race. Human race. So we are beasts. We are animals, and that's shown when we're at our lowest point. Oh yeah. Fuck the people who say we're not animals. We are. That's just bullshit. The people who say we're not animals or we should not act like animals. A lie. All lies. We're all animals. Acting as animals, that's a different story. We can choose to act however we want. But being animals, that's what we are. Basically. There's no denying it. We can act like we're something higher, but we cannot deny what we truly are. You can say you're not an animal, but unfortunately we all are. We can imagine being the highest beings and being all that shit. No, we're animals. Just animals who have better thinking, and our brain is so complex that we ourselves do not know what brain is capable of doing everything. I mean, it's a thing that we can say, what are dreams? We don't know that. Our brain is so complicated, we don't know what dreams are. We get addicted to some things. Why? Why do we get addicted to certain things? We don't, I mean, there's explanations, but why? Why? We don't know. It still has a lot of research to the human brain to see what we all, why do we have different thoughts? Why do we not think like, like there's a group, and not like, just everyone is an individual. And we should remember that we're all individuals. We're a group. We're not beings who work as a group. We are individuals. We think individually. We can befriend people and join the groups who think alike as us, but in reality, even those who think like us think differently than us. That's the thing. I don't know who actually said that, but if we take a group of people who think similarly, who all think like, okay, the color blue is actually green, and let's round up all those people who think the color blue is actually green, they will still think differently. They will all still divide themselves and continue dividing. Why? We are individuals. We all have different thoughts. Doesn't mean we should not support each other. Fuck no, we always should. I mean, we're all fucking same. We're all individuals, so we're all same in that sense that we're all individuals. So we should not like abandon each other and be like, oh, good luck, motherfucker. No. Fuck no. Fuck no. So yeah. That's my philosophical thoughts on humanity and what we truly are. I hope you enjoyed the philosophical lesson. It's not mandatory, of course. You're just here for a game, not for me rambling about philosophical thoughts. But if you are for the philosophical thoughts, then you are. I mean, what else are you gonna talk about during this killing of slugs? Or actually, mud basically. They're not even slugs, they're mud. Or slime, or whatever you actually call it. So, what are we gonna talk about? I mean, we can talk about the weather. I mean, the weather here is awesome. Clear blue skies, sun. It's starting to get hot, yeah. Even though it's fucking September, it's starting to get hot. So yeah, we can talk about that. We can talk about the sea being blue. Sure, why not? It's always good to talk about something we all think is true, unless someone thinks that the sea is green. Is it, motherfuckers? Is the sea green? Answer me. No. Sea doesn't have a color, though. We all know that the sea actually doesn't have a fucking color. water does not have a color, but it's the sun and the light that gives the illusion that the sea is actually blue, when in reality water has no color, and it's the same. There's one more. Oh, dude, we killed them all. You monster. You monster. What? They tried to kill me. Not that much of a monster. It's called self-defense, motherfucker. Ever heard of it? It's called self-defense. Ever heard of it, motherfucker? What the? You can go through walls. Or, more precise, you can go through objects. It's fascinating. Truly fascinating. Tell me your secrets. So we can go through walls too. Oh, we can! Wait, what? Huh? Yeah, we totally can. But can you truly? I don't know. Anything's possible. Just let your mind free. Let your mind be free. And everything's possible. Thanks to imagination, of course. That's also the thing. Where do we get our creativity? We can say from nature, because that's where it all started. Music, songs, probably started all with nature, and then we progressed and started to think about other things. And it could be that it all started with nature. I mean, it probably did, because fuck it, we first started as hunters and gatherers. Of course it's all about nature, damn it. Of course it's all about nature. And you should remember that. It's all about nature, because if there's no nature, we are mostly fucked. And we should also remember that nature is not defenseless. Nature will kill us if it wants to. Luckily, it's not actually a sentient being, it's nature. Nature. If it was a sentient being, we would all be dead by now, because what we do to nature, with all the mining and fracking and all that shit, it's fucked. Although, fair enough, humans do need resources. I mean, imagine the technological point where we founded like the steam machine, created the steam machine. Not the steam machine as in steam, but steam as in, steam. You boil water and steam comes out. That's steam. Imagine like the technological advance. At that point, there was no fear about nature, being hurt like that, because primarily no one used fracking to extract coal and extracting gold, the diamonds and all that. Diamonds were not popular at that point. It was mostly like rubies, gold, silver, copper, for weapons and all that. So steel, iron, but it didn't use coal until that point. We started to use coal. Now we extract coal a lot because it's one of the primary resources for our electricity, for heating. We can use natural gas, of course. Some people do use natural gas, primarily some countries. I don't know what country actually. Some countries. Oil. Also, fracking of oil and starting of the mobile industry, automobile industry, that we're gonna call it, honestly. You know what I mean? It started the giant. It started basically the whole chain of events. Now, we can say, well, there were less, mining and less all that because there was the feudal system where you were not rich or you were not noble. Well, fuck you, you don't get all those things. But now with the rise of, people being free, which everyone should, no human should be like classified, you all should be equal, in the sense that no one should have special interests. Rich, poor, that's always going to be, but all it depends on the line. How rich are rich and how poor are poor. That's the line that should be looked at. There's always going to be poor and rich people. That's impossible for them to not exist. It's just impossible. There's always going to be people like that. But it's just the line and how much power do the poor have and how much power do the rich have. That's the difference. We should always remember that the rich are in the minority and their opinion should not matter that much. We should remember that it's not what's good for the companies and for the rich people. It's what's good for the general population, damn it. And I hear about stories. I mean, it's primarily in America we hear about that shit, about regulations, you know, helping companies and not humans, and like the FDA not having any power to regulate. I mean, the latest story I heard about was the dietary pills and all that shit. And I heard that the FDA has no power of that shit to what companies are feeding people or giving to the people to consume. And FDA has no regulations to how they can regulate what they're giving people. It's fucked up. I mean, you can literally go to America, form a dietary company, put in poison in that will make you lose weight, yeah, but also will kill you, and be like, yeah, it's fine. Oh, what? It says here it has this shit, this shit, this shit, even though it actually doesn't have it, and the FDA has no right to regulate it. Because you are a dietary company, and you have the freedom to fuck people if you want to. No one can stop you. Unless you have like 2,000 cases of death, then yeah, sure, okay. Well, wait a minute. Maybe we should stop them. Maybe we should stop them. And then you have to ask Congress, can we stop them? I mean, what the fuck? What's the point of the FDA then? Why not just destroy the FDA and be like, every company should regulate itself. Especially the food companies. You have the rights to regulate yourself. Please do. If you poison our people, we don't give a fuck. Poison them. You know, just don't poison us. The rich guys who make laws for you guys, they can poison the people. Don't us. You know, everyone else, fuck them. Us, don't touch. Everyone else, the population, the bigger population, just fuck them. Just go clean it up. Now that's fucked up. When a company can do that, fuck that shit. That's fucked up on every level. Like, how can you allow companies to do that? That's inhuman. You know what? There's no ideology at that point, and of course, capitalism isn't an ideology. It's no way of life. It's a fucking ideology. We should remember that. Don't. Sacrificing human lives or endangering human lives for an ideology. No. Fuck no. Are you normal? Are you sane actually? No. No. The perfect question is, are you sane? Because if you are, you will not think that. You will not fucking think that. You will think, what is the best thing to help my fellow people? If you're given in the position of power, I mean, can we blame those people? Can we? Everyone gets corrupt in power. Rarely who doesn't. That's the thing. Can we actually blame? We can blame them, of course, but can we blame them to a bigger point? That's why in every fucking fantasy movie, humans are described as easily corrupted, because we are. We fucking are. There's no like, oh no, we're the pinnacles of I have no idea what this is. But you know what I mean. It's like, oh no, we are the greatest. You know, we are paragons of virtue. Paragons of virtue. No. We are easily corrupted. That's completely true. Our fantasy says that, and every fantasy will be correct about that. We are so easily corruptible. It's not fucking fun. It's not funny how easily corruptible we are, because corrupt easily. We see money. We rich, and people glorifying the rich life. Which is nice. You know, it's always nice to have things. It's always bad when you don't have anything. That's where people just like, why do I not have the things that this person has? Those things. I mean, why does he have things and I don't have? It's that thing, basically. It's the curse of life is the curse of want. It's true. It's real. Look it up. It's real. Just look around you. Look at yourself. Look at someone else having something, you want that. That's the curse. That's the curse. The curse of life. It's the curse of want. We can say like, well, that's not the curse of want. It's just ambition. Sure. Just it. Why not? justified. No one's gonna stop you, especially not the people who actually represent that curse, aka companies. Now, not all companies are bad, of course not. I mean, that would be just stupid to assume that every company is bad. Yeah. And it's not the company's fault. It's the people who run the company. That's their fault. And now that's something we should assume, that 90% of people who run companies are usually greedy assholes. Now I'm gonna restart the game to get the Archdeacon set or the Pope set, which it truly is a fucking Pope set. It's a Pope set. The highest regard, it's a Pope set. So yeah. Let's continue on. How do I duck? Or how do I kneel again? I don't have to kneel. What we want to do is, how do we kneel? Not kneel, damn it! How do we... Did I actually forget the damn word? I think I did. I think I forgot the damn word. Damn it! Crouch? Crouch. Crouch! Yeah, how do we crouch? There, that's it, that's it. How do we crouch? Oh wait, there's no option. Oh. Oh. Is there truly no option? Truly? There is no option? Sorry, there's no option. Damn it. But I want the option. Well, I want ice cream too, but I ain't gonna get it. I ain't gonna get it, but I do want ice cream though. I do want ice cream. Where's the damn ice cream? I don't know, maybe in a shop. Maybe. Did you think about that? Did you? I did. I did. I just didn't want to believe it was true. I think I'm gonna go quiet for some parts. I'm gonna mute the mic, and if I have something interesting to say, I will unmute and I will say it. But I think I'm gonna go quiet for this part because there's nothing to be talked about, honestly. Nothing to talk about. So yeah. Okay. I have to talk about this. Does their blood loss do more damage than the usual blood loss? Because I remember the worms doing that much damage, and these guys are doing a lot of blood, a lot of bleed damage. Talking about a lot of bleed damage. Is that the mirror that this modifier, the additional effect, is that what it represents? How much bleed damage you actually do? Does like multiply by your dexterity stat and your weapon stat? Like, how does it multiply them? Because that was almost like half of damage, half of my HP just lost. It seems a little bit too much, don't you think? Well, luckily he died immediately. That's good. Wouldn't like to be killed by him again. Or for him to respawn actually, because he's actually a really tough enemy. You do fight him. Ah. The first time might work, but the second time, no. No. Lightning doesn't strike twice at the same place. I mean, that's how it goes, right? The lightning doesn't strike twice in the same place. I don't know. I don't know, don't judge me, I don't know. It's a mystical thing. Oh no. Oof. Luckily, that didn't do a lot of damage. Did you just put your foot in my face? Rude, dude, rude. What? Show some respect. I mean, come on. We are here honorable warriors. I mean, you've been honorable probably, or maybe you just stopped your honor. Maybe you lost your honor when you died. I don't know. I mean, if you did, I'm sorry that you lost your honor. I mean, come on. One thing we can keep is your honor, and you're dead. Then again, you did lose your arm, and this is something I don't understand. How the fuck did you lose your arm? You're a skeleton that can revive itself. How? How? More proof to the point that that the whole curse thing is a lie. I mean, is that what we call a grand slam? I think. I don't know. Maybe. Maybe. Did I just? Will you please let me? Thank you. Did I just cut him in half? Oh no, wait, that's his arms and legs and everything else being, I don't know, cut apart? Well, disassembled, definitely. I mean, certainly, yes, of course. But of course, the eastern lands, Carthus. I have no idea if Carthus is in the east, or is it in the west, or north, or ironically south. I have no idea. It could be anywhere and everywhere. Carthus is a place of magic. You gotta be kidding me, right? I should have run after. Damn it! Damn my. And the silence, my inability to decide whether I should kill it or not. Yes, we kill him. Or not. This will. And now the roll will clash. And all that remained. There we go. Please, the undead Balfire Shark, thank you very much. I appreciate your assistance in my helping me become stronger. And also get more healing. Oh, I didn't go there! I didn't go there! That's of course! Of course! Of course. Lands of Carthus are a mystical place indeed. The ancient lands of pyromancy for some reason. I have no idea. Is Carthus Isolith? Is Carthus Isolith? Or is Isolith, or is Carthus built on Isolith? Like, what's up? Oh, what's going on? What's going on? Why is Carthus built on Isolith? And this is not even Carthus. This is their fucking catacombs. So why? Oh, why are you built? I didn't see him. Of course. Maybe a playing guy. Of course. Thank you very much. Unfortunately, Henri, I will kill you because I will not do your quest. So. Say your last, whatever the fuck you're gonna say, and shit.
You've gone hollow, have you?
And that's half HP. Whoa! You just made your sword burn. Was that an ad? Did they patch that in or something like that? I don't remember Henri doing that. Henri, you're also an undead, please. Oh, you're a hollow actually. Oh, you bleed. You do bleed. Henri. Or a human.
Forgive me.
Or a human. Don't you forget that. Why am I speaking so silently? I do not know. But yeah. Henri's dead. I don't give a fuck about Henri. Henri dead. Unfortunately, but it is truth. Henri is dead. He's dead, man. Dead. There's nothing. Okay, what's up with the pop-ups? Is that like because of my computer or because of the game? I think it's because of my computer. I think the game doesn't do that to other people, but I do not know. There's silence that you speak of. Oh no. Wrong. Just wrong. Oh. It hurts. The dark magic is strong in this one. Why are you throwing though? Can I pick that up? That you're throwing? Can I? I will be... Spin, baby, round, baby, round. Florida, damn it! Wait, is it Florida? Is it full Florida? As you can imagine, I have no fucking idea what his name is actually. What is your name, son? Bright Rogers, sir. Bright what? I've heard the name. Where are you from, Rogers? South Carolina. What? I haven't heard you. Damn it. Never heard of Rogers? No, sir. No, damn. No one has heard of you, son. Well, get in there. We need some. No. Oh, okay. Oof. We need some meat for the meat grinder. Am I truly evil though? Of course not. Oh no! What am I doing? What am I doing? By the name of all that's human! Except these skeletons, which are not. Who is throwing the damn things? Oh, the mother. Fucker is throwing all the damn things, and it's gonna massacre me. Damn it! Damn it, Carthus bitches! Why do you have dark magic on your side? Makes no sense. Why would you have dark magic on your side when you're all of blood? You got him. No, it's probably not. I don't think so. I mean, it could be that Carthus Roach is kind of a bloody thing. It's a bloody messy business, tell ya. It's a bloody messy business. To deal with blood. Yharnam. City of Blood. It's actually a cool name to Yharnam. Yeah, it actually is a cool name to Yharnam. City of... oh no. That's a cool name to Yharnam. City of Blood. Then again, it makes a lot of sense. Yharnam is a city of blood. Center of blood transfusion and all that shit. Yharnam, why do you transfuse blood? And also, why is blood more popular than alcohol? What the fuck? Why would alcohol... why would... first of all, why would fucking blood be more popular than alcohol? I guess it is surely an insane world. It is an insane world. Yharnam is insane. It's blood first. So that's what I don't understand. I get it. The whole blood thing and Yharnam thing, it's a werewolf, like the werewolf legends and stories. The castle and the Wild Bloods are vampires. Okay, I get that because they were like loyalty or something. The choir and Cos and Libertas, the daughter of Cosmos, is the alien part of the whole, like the scary things, the supernatural things and all that. But a whole city brought to its knees. A simple curse. The curse of blood. No, you can never put Yharnam as being a curse and Dark Souls being the same. No, Yharnam is cool. Yharnam makes sense. The blood makes a lot more sense than the dark sign and the whole souls. It's the damn souls that curse you. It's the soul that's inside of you that makes you on, not the heart, the liver, the brain. It's non-existent in Dark Souls. That is non-existent. For why should there exist something when there is nothing? Oh, Carthus Pyromancy, yeah, of course. But of course, the eastern lands of Carthus. I don't know why I keep saying eastern lands, but it does give the tone, like the eastern lands of Carthus. It does roll off the tongue rather nicely. If I do say so myself, it does roll off the tongue rather nicely. But still, the dark sign brands the undead. No, it doesn't. Bitch, rebuff? No. Goodbye. No, it doesn't. The dark sign brands nothing. The dark sign is a human-made seal. It's a human-made sign that Gwyn uses to control humans. And I will say that Gwyn is human. He's a pygmy. Just like the furtive pygmy. Just like the furtive pygmy. So it's Gwyn. Furtive pygmy. It's easily forgotten. Not by Gwyn though. Gwyn remembers that motherfucker very deeply. Primarily because he became Manus, you know. Manus the asshole, Manus the abyss father. He became a motherfucker. He became a motherfucker. What do you mean? There are bone wheel skeletons in this place. I don't see any. Eyes have yet to open. That just connect blindness and Bloodborne's our eyes have yet to open thing. Really? They're just. I mean, I don't know. It's a cool concept. Damn it! It is a cool concept. It pains me that Miyazaki didn't do something like that for Dark Souls 3 or for the Soul series. I mean, I get it. Soul series is like that because Demon Souls. That's why we say Dark Souls is a spiritual successor to Demon Souls, because it's what it is. It is simply what Dark Souls is. It's a spiritual successor that turned into a free games. That turned into a trilogy, I guess. Bloodborne. I don't think it's a successor to anything. Bloodborne is original in the terms of the story and lore and everything, and mechanics even too. So yeah, Bloodborne is original, and it just shows how much it's better. It's just better than the whole spiritual shit. Of course, people always say, no, Bloodborne is not. What the fuck? Sorry, what the fuck is you doing to? Let me backstab you, piece of shit. Let me backstab you! What? Just walk off like a boss. Just walk off like a boss. Oh. Oh damn. That. Oh damn! Wow, that's a lot of damage. That asshole. Why are you so annoying with the Fume Great Sword? Seriously. I mean, it's not even a cool sword, damn it! It's an ugly stone sword, okay? I'm gonna say it, I will say it. The Fume Great Sword is an ugly sword. It's a fucking stone sword. How can it be cool? Look at it! It's stone. It makes no sense to be even a sword. It makes sense to be a hammer. Because stone cannot cut, by the way. Stone cannot cut. It's impossible for stone to cut. That's why even the king's great sword, whatever it is, the gigantic great sword, ultra great sword, makes no sense because that cannot cut. It cannot cut. The dragon, everlasting the dragon great sword from Dark Souls 1 makes no fucking sense. How can a sword as basic? It's a stone, okay? It's a stone-made sword. It cannot, by any means necessary, it cannot cut. A stone cannot cut. A stone, to be able to cut, needs to have a lot of refinement of that stone, a lot of reforming of its structure, and I'm pretty sure that they didn't do that. So it makes much sense for stones to actually be blunt weapons, or even stab weapons, but never swords, because they can't. I mean, that's why there are stone knives, because you can cut with a you can thrust with a rock, of course. Rocks can thrust and rocks can pierce, but a rock cannot damn cut. It makes no sense. The whole position of the rock. Like, how would rock cut? Okay, let's question that first of all. How can a damn rock cut things? That's why paper beats rock, because rock cannot cut paper, paper beats rock. Although in reality, nothing beats a rock. Rock stops paper, rock stops scissors. So there's nothing can stop rock. But in game-wise, paper is better than rock because paper can be cut by scissors, but paper cannot be cut by rocks. That's why scissors win against paper, but paper wins against rock, because rock cannot cut paper. Although there's even a paper that cannot be even cut, so I guess that paper wins because not even scissors can cut them. So it's a very cool thing. You can make your you can make they're like business cards, and no one, you know, they cannot be cut, they cannot be torn away. So they're actually pretty cool, and I like the whole concept of it. Basically, here's my business card. You will keep it forever. Rid of it, and you know, you give your number. You write your number on that card, and like you give it to a, you know, to a person of interest, and you say like, well, you know, if you can't cut it or rip it apart, you will go out with me. And of course, the person cannot do that because guess what? It's rigged. It cannot be, you know, torn apart or cut, and you automatically got a date. So, good job. It's essentially that. Okay? It's essentially that. It's a really cool thing. It has a lot of cool features. It's a nice party trick, but hi Doom! Welcome back to me. I don't know, like killing Carfus or something like that. I think that's what we're doing. We're destroying Carfus and it's all its inhabitants because they're assholes. They are assholes, aren't they? Using Carfus Roche and using blood and being immortal because they're, you know, you should not be able to kill skeletons. That's just impossible. So they're immortal, they're everything you wanna be, but you're never gonna be because you're not immortal. You are the chosen one though, don't you forget that. You are the chosen one, but that's it. Also, a very cool question is, why is this crab inside of that giant boulder? You can kill the crab, and you will kill the crab, because of course. And what's the point? What's the point of the crab? Is the crab that moves the whole boulder? But then what's the point of the skeleton up there? It just makes no sense. Honestly, it just makes no sense. But what you gotta do about it? The answer is nothing. The answer is nothing. Even the Dark Souls, you know, the dev team knows that. Like, there's nothing you can do about it. It's just, it's there, deal with it, get the fuck out. It's that simple. It's a rouge, a facade. Yet a lie remains a lie. True. A lie is a lie, that cannot be changed. So let me just see something. Okay, that's where you destroy the giant bridge and you go there. Okay, I'm just trying to make sense, like, what is Carfus? What is a sable place? And why is Izalith underneath Carfus? Damn it, seriously, why the fuck is Izalith underneath Carfus? Makes no bloody sense. Why? Why? Oh well, that's okay, dude. Don't worry about it. I hope the project name is Ramblings of a Madman. Here's the topic: Ramblings of a Madman. I will gladly give you as much inspiration as I can. Gladly. Sorry about that. Let's put on the crest shield. And let's do this. Let's kill Volnir. The High Lord! Volnir. The true Lord of Carfus. And apparently Carfus had many kings. Does that explain Izalith? I don't know. Wait, you need two things? Why do you need two things? Wait a minute. Why do you need two things? Isn't one enough? I mean, okay. But, I don't know. I guess compare a madman and a politician. Oh wait, that's actually not good enough. Damn it! You can't do that. That's school thing. School politics should not be taught in school. That's a great thing. Children should be saved of politics. As you can see, my school failed to do that to me because. Oh no! 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 Damn it! This is what I get when I mention politics. This is what I get. Death. Is that a good quote? I think that's a good quote. Let's add it in. That's a good quote. Well, I don't know. Again, do ramblings of a madman, and then compare me to 20th century. I don't know. Compare it to a 20th century scientist or a philosopher. Looks both ways. Or compare human greed and the age of alchemy. That's a good. That's a good age. That's good. That's what you should compare. Actually, that's a good comparison. Human greed and age of alchemy. Pretty interesting stuff. Where the fuck am I going? Okay, that's where I'm going. It's a very interesting thing. Very interesting age. Okay, why do I have trouble with every boss now? I mean, it makes no fucking sense. Well, I didn't actually pay attention to it, I guess. And I also don't have an upgraded weapon, so that's also a thing. But still, makes me sad. Sad. Let's do again. High Lord. The Legend of Carthus, the Conqueror of Thrones. There'd be a lot of story about Volnir actually, because there are many lords in Carthus, and he conquered them all. There's actually a lot of like epic lore around Carthus, around Volnir. He is like, well, he's the High Lord of Carthus, so obviously there are more lords, or there are more kingdoms that divided Carthus, and maybe Carthus is a continent. Oh, it's actually a pretty interesting thought. Maybe Carthus is a continent, not a kingdom. Because there are many lords, but then again, a giant kingdom can be divided between different kings. Okay. Don't you kill me by your damn poison! Your highly active poison, might I add. It's a very, very tasty poison. Can I get some of that essence of that poison, please? There you go. That's what I'm talking about! Do the age of... Oh, I don't know. That's actually a pretty good thing. Yeah, Volnir is easy, but I don't know why I have trouble. I just died to him there. I mean... Curses! Curses. Curses of 1,000 curses upon you. Oh no, I didn't first try him. I didn't first try him. I didn't know what was his gimmick. Then I realized, oh wait a minute, why are his bracelets glowing? Oh, that's because it's a gimmick boss. Okay, let's deal with that. And I damn it, and I dealt with that, and that's how the story of my first time playing through the game and killing Volnir ended. It's a sad story, honestly. I have to admit, it's a sad story. But a valuable one indeed. Indeed, the dark sign brands the undead. Okay. I don't know. I mean, you can do like modern history and the ancient history, or like the most obvious one, modern England and 15th century England. That's a good choice. You know, it's modern, it's happening today, and it's probably going to disappear in some years, but still modern. There. HC. Wait, what's HC? What is the war that you're speaking of? Come here, demon. Way away the demons. Now I know there's a thing where you can actually go on and where the mimic can actually go and fight with the demon. I know. Fuck you, skeleton! You just made me kill myself. Oh wait, what? No, you just almost killed me. There you go. I love that move. That move is so. Fuck you, Kratos. I know. It makes no fucking sense. Why would Kratos be here? I don't know. Ask Nintendo. Don't ask me. Ask Nintendo. Why would Kratos be in Dark Souls 3? Ask Nintendo. There you go. Yeah, I know. Actually I forgot that if you hit only one side of the bridge, that's enough. I forgot about that. Kratos is the main character of God of War series, and why I say Nintendo is a different thing. And you did say HC. Look at your first post. If being honest, I failed HC on my current run with Yorm. I had to fight him about 15 times, but I literally had barely any stamina or HP, I think. That's why I ask, why HC? What is HC? Yeah, I mean, I don't want to use the damn mimic. I want to kill everything myself. It's more satisfying. It fills me with glory. It gives me happiness. It gives me a lot of happiness. To my troubled heart. Don't judge me, damn it! Don't judge me. Oh, hardcore. Okay. Now let's use the black blade. It's D&D. What? D&D. Double D. It's a cool blade. So let's use the black blade and let's go upgrade our black blade, babe. Yeah, that's right, black blade. Until Chaos Blade, this will be our main weapon basically, which is for a long time actually. Wow, but this is gonna take us. It's gonna take us three or four bosses, 5 bosses. Man. D&D or double, yeah, D&D or double D. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Double D's. Everywhere is just simple double D's. Let's go to Flying Shrine. Let's go level up our strength. Strength. You need more strength. Oh shit! Why is the sweet wine sour? It makes no fucking sense. Okay. Doom, no. I do not know what D&D is. I never heard of D&D, and I never wished to play D&D. So yeah, I do not know what D&D is.
Well, tell me.
18.
Well,
18. What
very
the
well.
fuck? That's 4 levels. 4 levels it is. Maybe it's a good sign.
Passion want me.
No, I'm not gonna call it grape juice. Never. 20,000 souls for the demon. Damn. Damn. That's a lot. That's a lot of cells. That's a lot of cells.
Well, very egg.
Why am I leveling up strength? Because the black blade demands it. Demands your sacrifice. Your inner compliance. Your soul. I know what Dungeons and Dragons are. I know what they are. I just tried to be a bit more. I tried to be a little bit sarcastic. I know what D&D is.
Passion one.
I want you to play it, and I want to play it, but I just have.
Very well.
First of all, I need a dungeon master. I need some people to know how to play it. Unfortunately, I don't have a dungeon master, and I don't have people to play it with. So yeah, unfortunately, I will probably never play D&D.
It wasn't he?
Maybe, but it's hard. It's hard to be sarcastic. There is the C. There is the C. Infused weapon. Give me the damn sharp. Nice. B.
Brother, you be careful.
Yeah, I mean, I need friends who will actually play the game with me, and unfortunately, I don't have enough people. I don't know enough people. I don't have enough people. I don't know where I'm going with that, but I'm going somewhere. Trust me. I don't have enough people to play D&D with, so I'm not. If I had the chance, if I had people enough to play D&D, and I had someone who actually knows all the rules of D&D, I would love to. Oh, I would love to. But unfortunately, I'm stuck. Not playing D&D. It's cool. It's cool. It's more active. You feel more active in like pen and paper RPGs than actual like games. But games have more depth and help more with the illusion and everything. I don't know. It's complicated. It's complicated. Oh yeah, we have to fight this beast. You call me a beast? Me? Hunters are monsters, nothing less. Oh shit, that is a problem. That is a motherfucking problem. I know, I know. I had those problems too. I understand your pain, dude. I understand your pain. Having schoolwork, but you just want to play some Dark Souls. How did you hit me? Why won't you bleed? Oh! What? How did you miss? How did you miss me? Wow. Fuck. Sorry, school DS3 I have. Do school. Doom. Do school first. Then you have more time for Dark Souls 3. Trust me. Do school first, because if you do Dark Souls first, you will feel like you had no time. You will feel like you have no time for the page, then you know, for the report, and then you will feel like you'll be rushed. Do school first. Dark Souls isn't going anywhere at all, so I advise you, do school first, and then you have Friday or late Friday and whole of Saturday to play Dark Souls. Yes, of course. Serious. Think of something nice to do. I don't know. Just, I don't know. Write about kings, I guess. There are some cool kings in this world. Write about kings. If not about kings, then write about philosophy. If not about philosophy, write about... I don't know. Write about... I have no fucking idea, actually. Fuck me, I have... I wish I'm more helpful, Doom. I wish I'm more helpful. But as it's shown right now and right here, I'm not helpful. Yeah, of course. Take all the time you need. I ain't going anywhere. The stream isn't going anywhere. Don't worry about it. Yes! He bleeds. He bleeds.
Thank you for your kind assistance. Blessings
Of course,
remain
Sirius,
upon
of
your
course.
journey.
Of course. Damn it! Her armor is so cool! I love her armor set. Oh. More tea for the wicked. Oh, sweet tea. Oh, sweet tea. Okay. Do we have enough for a level? Wow, surprisingly I do have enough for a level. Wow. Yeah, let's go and level up then. Oh, wait, did you give her the, did you talk to her and get the dark moonlight loyalty? Dark moon loyalty. Damn you, moonlight. Crescent moonlight. Washing upon the stars for the mother cause. Mercy. Mercy to the poor child. For the wrath of the mother cause. If you got the moonlight, if you got the dark moon royalty, you can, and you haven't beaten the twin princess. After Aldrich, you can beat her, do her quest in Earlith, and Okay. If you, where are you right now? Are you at Yorm? If you're at Yorm, that's okay. That's totally fine. Just you should not beat the Twin Princes. Before you beat the Twin Princes, go to the bridge at Irlith and get the touch the sign. She will summon you and you will help her. Then you go where you fought the cursed rotted Greatwood. There is a sign for her. Activate the sign. You will be summoned to her world and you will kill someone, because I won't spoil it for you. And afterwards, after you kill the Twin Princess, you go to that person that I just described. That's that spoiler. You go to that person's grave, and you will get her. You will get her talisman, and you will get her. You can buy her set then.
I would not.
Blessing upon the moon on your journey. No, blessing of the moon upon your journey. Yeah, that's it. That's it. That is the truth. The moon. Ludwig knew all along that the moon is a true vision, the true power. Yes, you will kill her grandfather after she summons you for the second time. You have to go to the Cursed Rider Greatfoot entrance. To the entrance! Not the bonfire, but the entrance to the arena where you fight the Cursed Rider Greatwood. And there you have her summon sign, and you touch it, and she will summon you to fight with her to kill her grandfather. It's a sad story, truly sad story. Love it. Love it. She didn't have to die, but she died, which is unfortunate. I wish we could save her. I don't give a fuck about her armor set, just to saving her will make more sense. But the game decided, well, we will not give you Yoshka's set, we will not give you Gwendolyn's set, we will give you this poor child. We'll give her armor set, because we're assholes. Mercy. Mercy to the poor child. By the wrath of Mother Cause. And Mother Cause is pretty wrathful, so. Wait, you cannot dodge? You cannot dodge! Mercy. Mercy to the poor child. Damn it. Oh yeah, that's a shield break, a god break. Sorry for forgetting the names of the lords. Frame rate is bad. Yeah, the frame rate is bad because my computer is shit. Wait, your frame rate or mine? Mine, yes. My computer is a little bit. It's weak. It's weak, and to upgrade. It costs too much. Like, I'm talking too much. A graphics card that costs in Western Europe and America $200. In my country it costs $300. $320, even more. So it's a lot. It's a costly to buy a computer here. It's so costly. Yeah, the frame rate are bad. Yeah, it's 30 frames per second, of course, but it's bad. It's just bad. Yeah. Hey, it's a bigger challenge for me playing it. I mean, it's horrible to watch, I know, but it's a bigger challenge for me playing it because I have to endure with 15 frames per second sometimes, which is horrible. It's fucking horrible. And it destroys the enjoyment that I have for the game. Apparently, we should blame the engine that they're using. Apparently, the engine is so bloated. The engine bloats the CPU and doesn't use the GPU at all. So apparently the CPU and the engines are the problem. The engine is the problem. Which then I call bullshit. Why did you use that engine then if the engine is shit. Apparently they don't care about performance, they care about releasing a game. And they will never patch the performance, never. They don't give a fuck about that. It's just no, never. So either you buy an RX 480 or an R9 390 or a Fury X or a GTX 980, 970 or a 1070 or 1080 or a, I don't know if 1060 is, yeah, 1062. So if you don't buy the graphics cards, which cost now around $300, $400 and are new, you basically stood no chance of playing this game. If you have less than that, you will have a horrible experience. And of course, if you have an i5 or an i7, an i3, don't make the game laugh. Don't make the game laugh. The game doesn't like to be laughed at. So yeah. And guess what? I don't have the money. I don't. I simply don't. I wish I had, because then I would have a much better PC, but no. I don't have the money, and it's a curse. It's a curse. It's a curse indeed, but what can we do? What is there to be done? Nothing. There's nothing to be done. I mean, there is something to be done, certainly, but upgrade the GPU, the CPU, but damn it! The money! It's easy to say do this, do that, but no one considers the economic situation of a person or the country they live in, and the taxes and all the bullshit. So, yeah. So yeah, just catch up. Yeah. Unfortunately, even that is not a solution. I truly mean that. Even that is not a solution. Like, I'm not exaggerating on anything. I'm being truthful right now. Even that. To get something here like that, you will have to work for a year. And possibly even that is not enough. That's how fucked up it is. And it is unfortunate, but that's just how fucked up it is. The point is, the wages are just horrible. That's the whole point. For the prices and the taxes that there are, the wages are just horrible. And I will not talk about politics anymore. Fuck that shit. There's no point in talking. Nothing will change in next 500 years or 100 years or 1,000 years. I don't know. There's no point in shit talking about it. It's unfortunate, but it's true. Nothing will change. Those guys are really fast. Too fast. Too fast, too furious. Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot! Damn it! No! Don't murder me, please! By the love of Mother Cause, please! Wait, what? What do you mean subtopics? The economy is shit? Well, I don't want to explain it. I don't want to explain the economic situation. That's something... Politics... I don't care about it. I just don't care. I mean, I care, but... It's complicated. Okay, it's fucking complicated. I don't wanna deal with that. I just don't. Well, okay. So for a project, if you want to have subtopics, you don't have. Wait, why would you have subtopics? Just write about that topic you want to write about. There's no need for subtopics. Just if you want to write about, for example, if you want to write about wall, just write about the fucking wall. Don't write about how walls are being made. That's just unneeded. If you want to write about walls, just write about fucking walls. A subtopic will be how the walls are made in a different country. Unneeded. The main topic would be there's these amount of different walls and they're used in different countries. That's it. And you write about that kind of wall and those kind of countries where it's set to be in, or the arts, the style of the wall, or something like that. While making of the wall and how it's made in different countries, that will be a subtopic of that topic, and will be a main topic in itself. Basically. Stop guarding, bitch. There you go. What I'm trying to say, Doom, is there is no need for a subtopic. Just make a topic, pick a topic, and write about that. That's it. There's no need for you to. There's, I think, no need to have a subtopic. I personally think. I mean, that would be too much. Like writing a topic and then writing a subtopic about. That's just too much. I think. I mean, if you want to, sure you can, but I don't think you have to. I mean. It's like when if you ever watched History Channel and they talk about like ancient discoveries, they talk about one particular like area, like for example China and its creation and the invention of printing, and then they talk about when it happened in England, in Europe, and then they say like, what not in what way they were printing, and what ink was used and all of that. And then they say, well, they use these kind of numbers or these kind of letters. That's a subtopic. Why you know, it's okay, it's a letter used. I think at least that would be classified as a subtopic. And then a subtopic is letter, you know, printing, and then what letters they used or what style of writing they used. Wait, what? Wait a minute. No, wait a minute. Wait a minute, Doom, you're making me die, damn it! No! Damn it! Wait. So biggest English project of English lesson is the first part. Wait a minute. So you have to write multiple parts? That is rather interesting. If you have to write multiple parts, that is very interesting. But then again, that's kind of hard to write one topic and then continue off with that topic multiple times. That is hard. I don't know. That is too much, I think. That is actually too much. Too much asking. I mean, you're not like fucking encyclopedia writers and you're like making, okay, so here's the first part of insects, here's the second part, and that's the group of insects, and the subgroup, and then it's a little bit too much. But if you have to do that, then I don't know. Pick something that is easy to then part, I guess, to make parts of. Like, well, the best thing is history, I think. Why are you? Okay. What is happening right now? Why am I so bad at this part? So you have to make your biggest project in English lesson. Wow, that actually is difficult then. I mean, making a big project like that. Wow. Okay. I guess you can choose. You know what? You know what? I think a good choice would be Babylon. City of the Empire. Yeah, that's a good choice. It has everything in it. It has everything. It has destruction, chaos, and war. So that's always good. I'm just kidding. No, maybe I don't know. I don't know. Do the French Revolution. That's it. Do the French Revolution. Oh, 3 parts. What's up? Wait, you know the country of Babylon, right? Hi, XP. Welcome, welcome, welcome. You do know the wait, Doom, you do know the country of Babylon, right? There was a country named Babylon. There were the Babylon gates and everything. There was a country of Babylon, and it had a history, a really big history actually. How's Tricks? I have no idea. I'm right now dying to stupid Airlift Watchers or Guardians or Knights. Doom, here's my advice. Go Google Babylon country. You will see what I'm talking about. If you don't want to do Babylon, that's also okay. You can do the ancient Egypt. That's a good thing also. Early Egypt, the civil war with the upper and lower Egypt. Thank you so much, XP. Thank you so much, XP, for explaining Babylon. Also, it's not mythical, it's true. Babylon did exist. There is proof that Babylon existed. In fact, there were the famous Babylon gates. Never forget about the Babylon gates, damn it. They're so beautiful. It's one of the most beautiful ancient structures ever made. Next to the pyramids. And to the Aztec pyramid. Aztec pyramids are not ancient, although they might classify as ancient because they were made in like what? What do these? What? Doom, just Google Babylon. Damn it, just Google Babylon. It'll be easier for you. I mean. Babylon was a real country. In today's Eastern Turkey, I believe. Eastern Turkey, Northern Syria, and that's it, I think. And some parts of Georgia, I think. I'm not really sure about Georgia thing, but I'm pretty sure it was some parts of. Yeah. That's true. That's the Bible. Okay, that's the fucking Bible. Doesn't mean it's true. Babylon was destroyed just like any other ancient city. By war. Oh yeah, baby! War! It's always popular. It's always fucking popular. And it ends civilizations. Like it should do. No, war is wrong. War is wrong. Damn it, war is wrong. Don't do war, kids. War kills people. Okay, I should stop right now. That's turning into obscurity right now, and it's wrong. And that's my phone. Shit! Okay, I'm back. Yeah, that is actually pretty true, XP. That is true. There's nothing silly about civil wars. It's actually the most gruesome wars in reality. Civil wars are most gruesome wars. Oh, I was so close. Yeah, yeah, Doom. Wait a minute, wait a minute. Doom, you do know that Isaac is based on biblical legends, right? Or biblical myths. Bible is a book of myths, basically. But you do know that, right? It's it is interesting. Yeah, Babylon is very interesting. It's an interesting country and interesting how it created and how it was created and everything. And yeah, about civil war, it's a bloody thing. It should never happen to any country and any people whatsoever, because that's a bloody. I mean, we see it. We see it every day. ISIS, what's happening in ISIS. I mean, it cannot be considered. Well, okay, I'm gonna make a pause, and he's not following me. Okay, good. I'm gonna go make a pause, and I'll be back in around 5 minutes. Okay, I'm back. I see Doom had to go. Well, that's fine. I hope he has more luck with his essay. I think that's what he's making. I think it's essay. It's a project. Damn it! I keep forgetting some things. It is a project. Hi, you. Why do you have to strike first? Who set up the rule that you have to strike first? It's a stupid rule. It is a stupid rule. But this is a rule we have to follow, I guess. Also, XP, what do you think about the music? I hope it was enjoyable. There was some Dark Souls 3 music. Because apparently that is not copyrightable. So, I mean, it's okay to use it. And that's... Oh, what? That reach is unbelievable, actually. That was good. I mean, that was not good. That was actually pretty bad. The amount of damage we had. Yeah, yeah. Orchestral music is awesome. Definitely. I especially enjoy from Skyrim, Sovngarde, and Dragonborn. Those. Oh, that music. It's awesome. It's fucking what they did. What was his name? Jeremy? I think it's Jeremy Stone or something like that. I'm not really sure. He made awesome tracks. Like created some awesome legendary music for a legendary game. Definitely, I love it. I love the Bloodborne soundtrack. It's one of the best soundtrack. It's the best soundtrack for both Souls and Demon Souls and Dark Souls 3, of course. So from all the Soul, Jeremy Soul, yeah, thank you XP, Jeremy Soul, yeah, him, awesome compositor, definitely. Composer, actually, so, composer. Sorry Jeremy Soul for butchering your title or your job, actually, your job name, I guess. But yeah, he is awesome. I love him. Very awesome. Well, now let's explore around this. Can we call it square? I guess we can. It's kind of a square. I mean, we're in a square actually, but this is still a square. It can be quasi-rectangular square, sure. Why not? Why not? It can be. Oh, I never actually watched. If those are TV shows or that is nice then. That is nice. That is some very talented. It's a bit okay. It's a very talented, very talented folks. Volkswagen. No, but That's actually pretty great then. If he managed to do something like that, that's just pretty pretty admirable. But I never watched 28 Days or Weeks Later and Sunshine. I never watched it, so are those TV? First of all, are those movies or TV shows? If they're both, I didn't watch them. So I heard, yeah, I heard 28 Days. That I did hear. I heard about 28 Days, yes, but the 28 Weeks, I never heard that. Well, I never heard it, so I might watch it. I never watched it actually. I might watch it. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe not. Not. I'm actually pretty picky about my movies, which is I myself found very interesting because when it comes to video games, it's a different story. There's some type, there's a clear type I don't like, and that's it basically. Which is, nah. It's fighters games I don't like. I don't like sports games, and I don't like the Minecraft art style games. I just don't like them. Or if they're not if not done correctly, the survive and hunt and gather kind of games, I just don't like them too. There's also but TV shows and movies, I'm so picky about them that it's unbelievable. I mean, I myself surprised how much I guess, mental about what I watch. It's unreal. It's bad because I miss some movies then, because when I first time see them, I'm like, oh, I don't care about that movie, and then I hear people say good things, and then I make myself watch them. They turn out to be great movies, and I'm like, oh, well, this is a great movie. Why did I watch it? The answer is because I'm judgmental about my damn movies and the movies that I watch. Very judgmental, which could be problematic. It is it is problematic, but sometimes it's not. Sometimes it is. For example, I didn't watch Tropic Thunder when it came out because I thought like, this isn't for me. I don't like it. And much later, when I actually did, wait, what hidden path? What the fuck are you talking about? There's no hidden path here. When I actually watched it, I was like, how I didn't watch this unbelievable funny movie. It was. I felt stupid for not watching the movie when it actually came out, because it was a great movie. It is a great movie. It wasn't. It is. Yeah, me too. For example, I want to watch the new Gotham TV show. I want to watch it. It's very interesting. The Joker the actor who plays Joker plays a very interesting Joker and plays it very good. And the laugh is awesome. It's like if you don't do the laugh correctly, then what the fuck we're talking about? That's kind of the Joker. And if you don't do the laugh correctly, you just doing something wrong. Very, very wrong. If the laugh is not on point. And yeah, I want to watch it, but I never get around to it. And it's just annoying. But it is true. I should have a torch around here. I really should. I don't know why I don't have a torch. Damn it. I should have a torch. Okay. Okay, there's one dude here. Oh, look at that sucker. Good. Oh, I didn't see you actually. No, don't puke on me, you piece of shit. I don't want to be puked at. I don't want to be puked at. It's gross. It's very gross. Why did I not buy a damn torch? I keep forgetting that this part really is like one of the only parts where you want a torch. Here and the Cathedral of the Deep. Those are the only places. Oh, fuck me. So strange. Wow, I'm just getting destroyed here right now. Damn it! Stop spewing bullshit! That is actually very correct. Stop spewing bullshit. That is very correct. Now, let's be careful. Let's be careful. We have to make it. Okay. This is not a mimic. It's a good thing I remember actually, because it can be problematic when you're surprised by a damn mimic. Especially in a dark place. It's just, it screams for horror and a jump scare. But there is no jump scares in Dark Souls, am I right? Oh wait, Airlift Dungeon, correct. Fuck me, that's a jump scare valley. Certainly is, certainly is. What is there? What's the point of this again? I completely forgot. Okay. Very interesting. Isn't here supposed to be something? I guess not. Yeah, and corpses. Like, the question is why, I think. We should question it why. Why would they add something like that? To what reason would you add screaming corpses? They're not anything, like they're not original, they're cheap scare factors, if you want to call them like that. And they are cheap. Like, oh, here you go, pick up an item, and boom, oh, it's a scream! It's a scream! And that's it, basically. How much Taking Titan Trust do I have? 7? I need 8, right? No, I need 4. So this is enough, actually. It is enough. It is enough. Oh, this place. Again, why did Miyazaki go and try to make Silent Hill? I really don't understand it. Like, no, just Miyazaki stay to making Souls games and don't go trying to just. Dark Souls is not a horror genre. It's not. It's an RPG. It's not a horror RPG. Bloodborne had the atmosphere to be a horror game, but it's not a horror game, but definitely has the atmosphere and everything that is good about a horror game, except the actual horror. Although there are some things that really are truly nightmarish in that game. Yeah, I think that's the correct word, nightmarish. Bloodborne is nightmarish. It's not a horror game, it's a nightmarish game because it truly is a great nightmare to be there, basically, to how effective it is with the atmosphere and the illusion, the immersion of the game. It's just awesome. And that's why I think Bloodborne is better than Dark Souls. Yeah, yeah. Bloodborne really does a great thing about atmosphere. They just, I think Miyazaki just either got bored with Dark Souls at this point or something, because I mean I don't think he got bored, but it's just there's a lot of Demon Souls mechanics, like primarily the FP. Like, why would you give us mana, basically? To what reason? And there's a lot of Dark Souls 1 reference. It's like, people hated Dark Souls 2. Let's try not to be original. Let's try to go back as much as we can on the whole formula. Now, that is good, because Dark Souls 3 is the true sequel to Dark Souls 1. Dark Souls 2 is basically, how do we call it? It has the same name, but it's not the same universe. The concept, it's a Souls game without being a true Dark Souls game, because Dark Souls game, it's all about the four lords and everything. Well, Dark Souls 2 is more like, it's a Dark Souls game, but the setting is not the same. We don't have Lord Drang, we don't have all of this. We actually have Drang Lake and the curse, which is more prominent there than here. Here it's all about embering and what Dark Souls 1 was, which was restoring the flame. And truly, this is the true Dark Souls 1 sequel. It is. It's seen everywhere. Like, we have on Orlando, we see what happened to Orlando. We just don't go to Nito and the Tomb of the Giants, but that's basically it. That's what the Karthus catacombs are. And we go to Izalith even. Fucking go to Izalith. Well, it's not Izalith, but it has kind of a strong resemblance with all the trees and there being Izalith Tome, Pyromancy Tome of Izalith. That's a lot of things. And even there is the Witch Ring, the Ring of the Witch, or whatever it is, how it's truly called. Dark Souls 3 is the true sequel to Dark Souls 1. But Bloodborne is better simply because it's original. Bloodborne is original, story-wise, mechanically wise, like the whole HP back system and farming blood vials and atmosphere, everything is different, and that's why Bloodborne is better, because it's new, it's free, it's new, it's fresh, better mechanics, better, faster gameplay, and better atmosphere, bosses, music, just yeah. I don't think there's a better game, there's no better Souls game than Bloodborne. Bloodborne is the top. Then it's Dark Souls 3, because Dark Souls 3 is a great game. It truly is a great game. Then Dark Souls 2, because of the DLC. The DLC saves Dark Souls on so many points. Dark Souls 2, it just saves it. There's nothing else. The DLC is what is worth it. But then it's Dark Souls 1, which is almost perfect. Like, yeah, I think someone did message me, but I just want to finish off my thought before I went in and checked. Okay, that has been dealt with. So yeah, I think that's what the whole thing between the Soul series and what game is better than another. Definitely the Bloodborne #1, Dark Souls 3, because it is better. It is a great game. It is, definitely is. Then Dark Souls 2 because of the DLC. The fucking DLC saves it so much. It's unbelievable. And then Dark Souls 1 because it is truly a great game. It is a great game. And Demon Souls because fuck it. It's Demon Souls. Who gives a fuck about Demon? I'm sorry. No, people like Demon Souls. I don't give a fuck about Demon Souls though. I just really don't give a fuck. Like, I truly, damnly don't give a fuck about Demon Souls. It's an okay game, sure, and I appreciate the start of Souls and everything from Demon Souls. I appreciate it. I just don't give a fuck. Just zero fucks given about Demon Souls. Zero fucks. Zero. Oh yeah, and also one thing that they ruined and did not work upon at all, it's the frostbite mechanic. It's useless. There is no point to the frostbite mechanic. It truly isn't. Like, it deals a little bit of damage. It's bleeding from Dark Souls 2. That's essentially what it is. It stops stamina regeneration to be fast. It deals a little bit of damage, and you move a little bit slower. That's it. It's Dark Souls 2 bleed, and they did it horribly. The what's its name? The Frenzy in Bloodborne is masterfully done. Like, they did Frenzy unbelievably good. It has tie-in with the game mechanics. If you have insight, you get frenzied faster, which makes sense because you're insane. You lose your sanity basically faster. It just makes more sense, and I love that. I fucking love that they made it so it actually everything is connected. While in Dark Souls, it's like in Dark Souls they hold it back. They didn't want to do what they did with Bloodborne. They didn't want to make more liberty choices with Dark Souls 3. They just wanted to, like, let's make a classic Dark Souls. And that's fine. I love that. I mean, I have nothing against classic Dark Souls. I love the game, clearly. But it missed its potential. Dark Souls 3 had such an amazing potential to be such an amazing game. It's just no, no. It's great, but not an amazing game. Bloodborne is an amazing game that deserves every single prize, every prize there is, and every prizes that people give it deserves it. Just deserves it. Now, if the problem is, Bloodborne came out before Dark Souls. If Bloodborne came out before came out after Dark Souls 3, then this game will be more amazing, because there's nothing to compare Dark Souls to but to Dark Souls 2, and we all know what people think about Dark Souls 2. We all know it's a shitty game that many people say it's a shitty game with great PvP. And so Dark Souls 3 compared to Dark Souls 2 would be a fucking best game of the year 3 years running basically. But we got Bloodborne, and so that's why instead of Dark Souls being this great game, the best game basically of Souls games, it's Bloodborne. It's fucking Bloodborne. Nothing can beat Bloodborne right now, unless FromSoft makes something rather drastic and something very new, which they're planning. So they're retiring Dark Souls and they're making a new game, and I can't wait. Because if Bloodborne as their new original IP is great and that awesome, I just cannot wait for the future of FromSoft and their future games. Definitely, I can't wait. Man, I sound like a fucking reviewer. I do sound like a fucking reviewer. And I don't want to sound like that because I'm not. I cannot be unbiased sometimes. I can become a very biased person. And so it's bad. Definitely bad. But I don't care. I like something, I'm gonna stick to it, basically like that. But no, many people Many people were biased when Dark Souls 2 came out, including with the DLC when it came out. No, just no. Dark Souls 2 with DLC is better than Dark Souls 1 with DLC. Like Dark Souls 1 DLC is, I don't know, it's something. It certainly isn't greatness. No, far from it. But it's great. It's good DLC. Don't get me wrong. The whole Ula Seal and what happened to Artorias. Many people want to know what happened to Artorias and where is Artorias and who are all the Gwyn's knights. I get it. They tried to, that DLC answered questions basically. That's the whole point of the DLC. It was to answer questions, not to actually be like, let's add more lore to the game. It was more like, let's answer questions and correct things that people think like, oh, this was it, this was it, this was it. I mean, they tried to basically play, basically give favors to fans, basically. Like, fans love Artorias, that's clear. People love Artorias. People love, love Solaire. I'm not one of those people. I don't give a fuck about Artorias. I could give less fuck about Artorias. I could give less fuck about Solaire. To me, he is nothing important. I mean, he is the one who gives you the sign and, you know, the jolly cooperation and all that. That all stands. It does. I just don't give a fuck about that. Okay, this is a horrible actually part. Oof. Ah, fuck me. I did say this is a horrible part. It is a horrible part. No Estus Flask, going through these assholes, it's just asking for trouble actually. It's a horrible, horrible mess. I think I'm gonna fight Pontiff, and I'm gonna end the game then. I'm gonna end the stream then. End the game, yeah right. I'm just gonna pull out a gun and I'm gonna end the game. Sorry game, you had a good run, but no. No, you cannot live. I'm sorry. You had a good run, but no. No more of you. Yeah. Killing Pontiff is gonna be a little bit difficult, and by little I mean breaking a brick with your flaccid penis difficult. It always is. It's not easy beating the Pontiff, and I appreciate that because it is. Pontiff is more difficult than Nameless King. I think so. I think Pontiff is more difficult than Nameless King. Now, how truthful is that? I don't know, but I'm pretty sure he is a little bit more difficult than Nameless King, because Nameless King is a little bit of a standard boss. While the Pontiff Solomon can be fast, he can be unpredictable. He can be, if the AI plays greatly, it can become your worst nightmare. If the AI just does the AI things, sometimes it's just okay. We can do this, you know. It is rather easy. It's not that difficult. But sometimes Pontiff just kills you in one try. Why? It's Pontiff Solomon, damn it. Don't question Pontiff Solomon. Pontiff Solomon does what Pontiff Solomon wants to do, and no one questions it. For it is his will. It truly is it is an interesting lore aspect of the game. Like, what is he actually? Oh no! That was lucky. I didn't want to lose 45,000 souls. That would be horrible, actually. 45,000 souls! Damn it! You can lose that kind of... You can lose those amount of souls when you're in, like, the Dragon Armory. And only then you can lose that amount of souls. Nothing else is justifiable. Like, no. No. That's too much of souls. It's too much of souls, damn it! It's too much of souls. Now just do the same thing. One pass, everyone. Okay, well that was good. That was good. This one's gonna fall down. Unfortunately, he has no legs. Unfortunately, it is sad. I mean, who do you blame? Who do you blame for that? Pontiff Solomon. He made these people slaves. Simple as that. They are slaves. Unfortunately, but it is true. They are slaves. I think it says in their item, like their sword or something like that. It does say slave. They are slaves. Now I don't know what. Like, are they humans and then they were enslaved? Like Pontiff took them, or maybe they are. Maybe he created them, like corrupting souls. I don't know. How are they humans? I don't think they are, but they do kind of seem human. They do seem human. Well, humanoid, I guess. But we all know what that means. We all know what that means. They are human. There is Lawford Castle, and what is that? Is that where we exit for? I think that is where we exit Carthus Ruins, or is that Cathedral of the Deep? Oh, that could be Cathedral of the Deep, actually. It could be, actually. I mean, it's cool. Oh ho ho, asshole. Drop the scythe. Drop the scythe. Damn it! Drop the damn scythe. The scythe is so cool. Drop the damn scythe. There you go. Damn assholes don't want to drop the scythe. And no, I did not say soap, please. Please. By the crates. Please. I don't know why make such a, I guess, old voice, sound. Yeah, sound. I guess. Sound. I mean, what is voices but sounds? They're only sounds that we can all understand. Okay, let's prepare. Let's prepare to bonfire, to bone shard. Bone shard, what? To Homer bone. No! Fuck it. Fuck it, fuck it, fuck it, fuck it. No! Shit, 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 shit. Okay, I think we're safe. I think we're safe. Oh no! Please, the church will save. The church will save us. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, fuck you, fuck you. I have to ask you something rather intimate. How much stamina do you have? Because that seems almost endless. And you couldn't have endless stamina. That is unheard of. Unheard of indeed. The dark sign does brand the undead. It does brand. Yeah, we have 2 ashes to give. Whoa, that's a lot of ashes. Yeah. I don't give a fuck about you, honestly, Grandma. Grandma, handmaiden, I don't give a fuck about you, but you are useful to us.
Goodbye, Deuce.
He will die. He will die. And we will take his ash. We will take his ash. Huh.
Pretty
Okay.
good.
No Titanite shard. Titanite shards. No Estus Flask shards.
Very
So let's level up. I think we're leveling up endurance still. Oh, perfect 20 endurance. Nice.
farewell, Ashen, may the flames.
Now we're gonna go and level up 40 dex, maximum dex, and then vigor. A lot of vigor. And let's go fuck with Pontiff Solvent. And hopefully kill him in first try, because I don't have a lot of patience against him. He is a really annoying boss. Just because he's so unpredictable. Or not unpredictable, he's fast. He's too fast. Sometimes. How much damage do we do? 289. Okay, that's decent damage. That's not perfect damage, of course not, but it's decent. It's decent. I like that. That's okay damage. Now we just need to safely run past the slaves, and we're clear. Yeah, okay. Pontiff, I've come to challenge thee for the throne of Irlith. I wish that's possible in the game actually, but unfortunately that is impossible. That's impossible. Sorry. Oh, damn it! Damn it! Damn it, you asshole! Damn it! I just have to be aggressive. That's all there is to it. Just be aggressive and you will kill him. He will kill you, but you will kill him too. Someday. And by someday I mean after 5 tries. That is guaranteed by me. The best Dark Souls player there is in the world. Truly the best. Oh man. I wish that is not I wish that never becomes true to anyone, because part of Souls games fun is the frustration and always being good, always trying to be good, because otherwise it's actually a boring thing to be the best and you have no need to basically there's no challenge in the game. The game becomes boring because there's no challenge. Oh, I'm not using the ring. Well, of course, that's why I'm dying so stupidly. I'm not using the ring. Damn it. Well, wait a minute, have I learned nothing? Katanas are better when they're one-handed, not two-handed. Damn it! Have I learned nothing? Yeah! Okay, okay. Now we wait for the plunge attacks. The more complicating thing about this fight, and the fact that I hate to do this. There you go. Yeah, I'll get hit by that. Of course I'll get hit by that. Oh man, of course I'll get hit. Come on, Pontiff! Come on. Please. Come on, dude. Seriously, come on! Are you shitting me? That's the attack you go with. Genius. Genius, Pontiff, genius. You're shitting me. Please do the great sword plunging attack, not the small sword plunging attack, please. The other ones I can punish a little bit more loudly. Oh, nice, Doom! I'm happy you have a topic, and also welcome back. Also, again, you're in time in me killing Pontiff. Hopefully. Okay, run back. A little bit back. That was a little bit too dangerous. A little bit too dangerous, but it's fine. We can kill him. We can kill him. Are you shitting me? Are you gonna make me? Oh, there you go. Goodbye, Pontiff. Goodbye. Goodbye, Pontiff. Goodbye. I don't know what kibbutz is. Ooh, I'm not paying attention. Damn it, that's what kills me. Not paying attention. That's what kills me. I don't know what it is, Doom. Can you elaborate? Or should I say care to elaborate? You know, both have almost the same meaning. Just one sounds cooler than the other. Okay, after this fight, Doom, I'm gonna end the stream. Sorry, I kind of feel tired. Yeah, I kind of feel tired, so I think I'm gonna end the stream after this one. After this boss fight. At least it's a glorious boss fight, so at least that's a good thing. Oh, this boss fight in New Game Plus is gonna be amazing. Not. No. This fight in New Game Plus is gonna be hell. Die, please. Thank you. So yeah. We're covered in blood. I think it's blood. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's blood. So, Embered, not the best place to be Embered in, but I don't care. Anyways, Doom, thank you so much. Doom XP, thank you so much for joining me. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Bye.